Hello friends, welcome back. If you're new to this channel, I am KK and you can find here simple recipes which are easy and quick to make at home. Today, AK is in the kitchen and together we are preparing meatballs. Now these meatballs are primarily made with chicken meat, but we have also added a little bit of pork meat for that additional flavor. But if you don't eat pork or you don't like it, you're perfectly okay to cook this with the chicken meat. This is absolutely minimalist cooking and you will be surprised looking at the list of ingredients. So without much ado, let's head straight into cooking. But before that, here comes your list of ingredients. Here comes the ground chicken that we are using today. 2 packets of 1 pound each, and this is pork meat, which is absolutely optional. So the meat is ready. Next, I am chopping 3 onions over here, and we are going to make a coarsely ground paste of onions, chilies, and the coriander leaves. Use a bunch of the coriander leaves. It's smelling so good. Next, you can see AK is removing the edges of the artisan bread. So we are taking 2 large artisan bread and we are going to dip in the cold water just for a few seconds. We want the bread to be wet and not mushy. So squeeze the water and you can see we are adding the chicken meat followed by the ground pork. Next, add the coarse paste that we made out of the chilies, coriander leaves, and the onions. Add salt as per your taste. I would advise to keep it on the lower side because we are going to use soy sauce later, and that also has some salt element to it. So your mix is ready. That's it. It's that simple. Next, we are going to heat some water in a deep kadhai or a pan. Add some salt to it. Now we want the water to come to a boil, so I placed a cover or a lid on top of the kadhai. There you go. The water is nicely boiling. Now we are going to start adding the meatballs to this boiling water. So you can see AK is parallelly making the meatballs and releasing them in the hot water. If you want, you can always make the meatballs separately and then add them to the water. Whatever is convenient, just go ahead and do that. Now we are going to cook them in the boiling water for roughly 4 to 5 minutes. You'll see the meatballs floating on top once they are done. But I would recommend that take one of the meatballs and cut open to check if the meat is cooked. If it's not well done, please cook them for some more time. So there you go. Look at those meatballs. They're looking so good. If you want, you can eat them as is, but this is the next step. So heat some cooking oil in a flat pan and then start adding the meatballs. Now we are going to cook them here just for a couple minutes till they get this little golden brownish tinge. And once they reach that stage, we are going to start adding the tomato sauce. Add the tomato sauce followed by the SRIRACHA sauce. This is what is going to give the sweet and a spicy taste to the meatballs. You can adjust this according to your taste. Here is where we are adding soy sauce. As I mentioned earlier, soy sauce also has some salt content, so keep the salt on the lower side when you're preparing the batter. And we're going to cook them just for 3 to 4 minutes because we just want to caramelize all the sauces, and your meatballs are ready. Remove them in the serving bowl, and of course we are going to garnish with some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Now look at them. They're looking so delicious. So the moment of truth, we are going to cut open the meatballs to really check. See how tender and moist and juicy they are. Oh my gosh, just look at that. Can you see those juices right in there? I'm squeezing the meatball a little bit and you can see all those juices. So warm. Enjoy. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Wasn't that simple? And those meatballs are absolutely delicious. We just love them. I hope you all are going to give it a try at home. So thank you for watching and do come back for more. Till we meet again, keep cooking and keep baking. See ya.